Good morning, students. I am Mamta Kalra from Springfields Public School. Today we will study what is motion. Children, how can you say that an object is in motion or not? To understand this, let us suppose you are standing on the roadside here, and a car 1 is moving on the road. This red color car is car 1. After some time, you have seen that car 1 position is changed. Earlier it was here, now its position is changed away from the building. So you say that car is in motion. Now there is another car, car 2, that is of yellow color, and that is parked on the roadside, and you cannot see any change in its position after some time. You are standing here, okay? So it means you will say that car 2 is not in motion. Okay, students? It is said to be at rest. The road, the trees or the building around you are also at rest. So now we can say that an object is in motion if its position changes with time in relation to stationary objects such as building or a tree. And an object is at rest if its position does not change with time in relation to stationary object. Is it clear, children? Now next topic is types of motion. Types of motion. So we can classify motion into first translatory motion. Is it clear? Translatory motion. Children, a car or an aeroplane moves as a whole. All their parts move through the same distance in the same interval of time. Like this is a car, okay, and this car is moving here, and the whole parts are moving. So such type of motion is called translatory motion. And most of the moving objects you can see around, they move in the same way. And children, a car can move in straight line or it can move in curved line. Is it clear? In both cases, it has translatory motion. So there are two kinds of translatory motion. Number one, linear motion. Linear motion. It is also called rectilinear. Rectilinear. When an object moves in straight line. Okay, for example, a car moving on a straight road, and apple falling from the, like this is apple, if it falls from tree in straight line. Such types of motions, they are called linear or rectilinear motion. And other examples, bullet shot from a gun, it is said to be linear or rectilinear. Next is curvilinear motion. Curvilinear motion or circular motion. So translatory motion, number one, linear motion, and second is circular motion. Second, circular motion. when an object moves along a curved path like this. Okay, and so these types of motion, they are called circular motion. And a ball tied to a string and whirled around, like this is ball and it is like this. Now you understood? And next type of motion is rotational motion. Rotational motion. So next motion is rotational motion. Children, what happens when you spin a top like this? Okay, it moves round and round. And do the different parts of the top moves through the same distance in same time? No. The outer part, this is the outer part, it moves through a greater distance than the inner part, this part. Okay, and now you can see that top moves around the line passing through its center. This line you can see, I am showing you like this. This is the center, and so this is line of center. Okay, and such a motion of an object where the object moves around an axis and different parts moves through different distance in a given time is called rotational motion. The motion of this and motion of earth, this is blades of fan, and motion of earth, examples of rotational motion.